What is going on, everybody? It's Melty Gore, and just before we jump into the collection, I just want to say you guys have been awesome. This is my 1 year YouTube anniversary, and I just want to make this small introductory clip before the collection just to say how awesome you guys are, how much I love all of you. You've been so awesome. 1 year later, and just to give you guys an idea of where I'm at, 1 year later, I have 22,150 subscribers. 910,000 plus minutes watched on my channel, and over 210,000 views, which is pretty damn good that many minutes have been watched per view. That's quite a good, that's not bad, when you look at averages, just because you get so many people that just click on and click off right away, but that is pretty good. And so I've uploaded over 400 videos in a year, which was hard work, but I know a lot of you guys like the constant content, but I don't want to keep you too long. Please hit that subscribe button if you're new. I've got a lot of cool things coming, stuff on my game development and stuff I'd really love for you guys to see. So even if you don't watch my other videos, that's cool, but at least subscribe to check out my game development stuff coming in the future, because I know you'll love it. And sorry about this quality. I'm using my laptop webcam because I already had everything set up. You can see my light there. But anyway, guys, I'll see you in a minute. What is going on, everybody? It is Melty Gore, and this is my long-awaited update on my Xbox One collection. But before I get into it, I wanted to say some things. Now, a lot of you keep pointing me to other videos with bigger collections and all that crap, which is great. I've said multiple times that if you find a bigger one, I want to see it, but nobody has. I get pointed to videos of people's Xbox collections, but not Xbox One. This is specifically the biggest Xbox One. I'm not talking 360 and original all together. I'm talking just one console, just Xbox One. Find me a bigger one. Because people keep bitching, oh, it's not the biggest collection. And it's like, I have yet to find a bigger Xbox One collection. Not to mention, on top of all of this stuff, I have hundreds of merchandise and signs and displays and crap like that. If you guys want to see a video on that, I can do that in the future. But in terms of games for just one console, just Xbox One, I have yet to find a bigger one. So seriously, if you find a bigger Xbox One collection, somebody pointed me to someone's video and they're like, oh, this guy has a bigger collection than you. I'm like, oh, okay. So I checked it and he's got like 20 Xbox One games, but a shit ton of other stuff. And I'm like, that's not bigger, that's a bigger Xbox collection, but this is Xbox One. One more thing I want to say real quick. All of you people commenting games I don't have yet, first of all, I know I don't have them yet. And second, I do plan on buying all of them. The reason I haven't bought some of them is, one, I just haven't been in a rush to buy games I'm not in a rush to get, so I'm just kind of waiting for them to drop way down, and then I'm going to buy a whole bunch for cheap. I do that a little bit now, but for the most part, I try and stick with the new releases. Unfortunately, I've missed out on a couple collector's editions I wanted. Like, I won the Black Ops fridge, I wanted the Fallout Pip-Boy, but sold out. And then I couldn't even get a hardened edition of Black Ops 3. But anyway, let's get on into this. I just want to say that stuff real quick. And also, for you guys that are just viewing this, you should subscribe to my channel for further updates. I'm also going to do some other collection stuff. I also do gameplay and walkthroughs on all the latest games. I also vlog. I do all that good stuff. I'm a game developer. I got a really cool card game coming out soon. It'll be on Kickstarter and it'll be releasing. I just have to send some prototypes to Cards Against Humanity and to some other people first because they wanted to check it out. But anyway, without boring you guys too much, we're going to get into this. So, yeah, enjoy. So, let me grab these out of the way. I basically found all the stuff I could find. These are just 2 boxes, just plain charge kits. Why I put these in my collection, I'm not sure. I'm not sure why one feels bigger than the other. I'm not sure why. One feels heavier than the other. Whatever. Anyway, so I got 2 charge kits. I have the Halo 5 Spartan Lock controller, and then the Covert Ops Covert Forces controller. This is awesome. It also came with a rec pack for Halo 5. It's a very cool controller. It's my main controller. My Day 1 edition trigger broke, so I'm going to get that fixed. But I'm still going to use this one as my main because I love it. It's really cool. Get these out of the way. So here's a good example of some of the random crap I have for Xbox One. So, I mean, this isn't a secret, but this is just one of those silver 12-month gold membership that came out with Day 1. I kept the card just because it was a Day 1 thing. I also have a bunch of these lanyards. These are brand new. This one's open because that's this one here, which I also put my little Xbox One controller keychain on it. My friend at GameStop gave me all this stuff. I also have an Xbox One t-shirt, which I was going to wear, but couldn't find it. It is upstairs somewhere in my mess. I don't know. My house is a mess right now. So then for consoles, well, I have this. This is a pretty cool Sunset Overdrive drink koozie. Koozie? I don't fucking know. I'm tired as fuck right now. Sorry, I didn't mean to swear. I'm just kidding. I don't give a shit. Alright, so this guy is my Day 1, which is my primary. And then the regular, which is actually the one my brother uses right now. And then I have, as you guys have seen, I'm not going to go through too many of these again because you've seen them all before, but Skylanders, Trap Team, and Swap Force. I need to get a new one of these. The box is kind of destroyed. I got Sniper Elite 3, the collector's case thing that's brand new. This is the Call of Duty Ghosts Hardened. I guess, no. Yeah, I guess it's called the Hardened Edition, but it's not just a steelbook. There's a bunch of stuff in there. I want to get the Prestige Edition for that game as well. Obviously, Batman Arkham Knight's chilling here. This is brand new as well. And I do want to get to playing that game. I just haven't yet. And then I have Mortal Kombat 10, Mortal Kombat X here, which is really sweet. This is brand new. Oh yeah, and because some of you don't understand the concept of collecting, I get a lot of people bitching because I buy a bunch of games I'm not going to play. Well, how many fucking people do you know that collect something that they don't touch every day? Like, I don't get how people can't understand the whole point in collecting is to collect it, regardless if you're going to use it. You think people that collect coins run to the store and use them? So anyway, that's my mini rant for all you people commenting saying I'm an idiot, wasting my money, when there's people out there who have thousands of games for different consoles, and yet I get bitched at for having over 120 or so. I don't know. It's annoying. But, and then the reason, real quick, because this is an honest question I don't really mind getting asked, because I get asked this all the time. They ask why some are sealed. Well, some are sealed because, one, I'm never going to play them, like Duck Dynasty, or I already have the digital copies. So, like Assassin's Creed, Unity, and Black Flag, I already have the digitals. I got those for free when they came out. Microsoft sent me the codes for those, but I ended up buying the physicals anyway. So I got Rock Band here. I'm just going to get this big box out of the way. This is the band in the box bundle. Games I still plan on getting. I still plan on getting Guitar Hero. I want to get the two guitar set. And I still need to get Rise of the Tomb Raider. Oh, that didn't work out. I still need to get, I need to get quite a few games, but I will be getting Battlefront, I will be getting Just Cause 3, I will be getting Siege, all of those good ones coming out. I was going to wait, but this is actually my 1-year YouTube anniversary. So, my 1-year YouTube anniversary video, and I figured I would do my collection because a lot of people have been asking for an updated one, and I'm loving the response I'm getting. A lot of people say it's a really cool collection, and then of course you always get that douche that's like, oh, you're an idiot, but you know, those people don't matter, and they've got nothing better to do than bitch at somebody else's goals and accomplishments, although this is a pretty lame goal and accomplishment, but I still think it'll be really cool. And this is the first console I bought at midnight. This is the first console I pre-ordered, and pre-ordered like everything for it. And it's just, I love the console. A lot of people hate it, but I really love it. And I just feel like it'd be really cool. Let's just do that. I just feel like it'd be really cool to have every game for a console. And I was like, you know what better way to do it than a brand new console? Why collect for something that's old and really hard to find for? Although I do have a lot of old games and stuff, but I can do those another time. We're going to start here. Alien Anthology. I still haven't played this, and I know I keep telling people I'm going to. That's the problem with this, is I have so many games I plan on playing. Angry Birds Star Wars, I don't need to play that. I got it super cheap. It was just to add to the collection. I've played Angry Birds millions of times. I already told you the story behind Black Flag and Unity, so I don't need to go there again. Actually, let me stack them this way. Battlefield Hardline, pretty good. I've played that Battlefield more than any other because I'm not a huge Battlefield fan, but I did really like Hardline. We have Borderlands, the Handsome Collection, which I didn't get to play that much. Really cool case and stuff. Brothers, which I haven't actually played yet. It's only about a 2-hour game or so, and I picked it up. My brother played it. He said it was really good. I really want to get to it. I might do like a 2-video walkthrough of the whole game, just in one quick run, 2 videos or something. Advanced Warfare Day 0 Edition, pretty good game. I really liked Advanced Warfare. Black Ops 3, I've been playing this a lot. I'm already almost prestige, but I really like it. I really like the multiplayer. Zombies I'm not a fan of in this one. In campaign, the story in all Call of Duties usually aren't that good, and it's really... They basically stole the storyline to Source Code with a whole bunch of missions. If you haven't seen the movie Source Code with Jake Gyllenhaal, it's pretty good. Check that out if you'd like. But the multiplayer did this. It's really cool. They added hardcore capture the flag, which is really sweet. I love it. And then they originally didn't have hardcore dom or hardcore kill confirmed, and that annoyed me because those are that's my jam. Hardcore kill confirmed and dom, and now I play capture the flag all the time, hardcore, because they finally added it. But they did update the playlist, so those two are back in hardcore. We got Ghosts here, which wasn't bad. Probably my least favorite out of those 3 sitting here. Dead Rising 3 Day 1 2013 edition, which I've said multiple times how much I love that game. Really great game, especially if you have played the other 2. We got Dark Souls 2, which is one of my favorite Xbox One games, for sure. I'm very close to beating it. I'll probably do a video soon, giving you guys an update of where I'm at, my level, and all of that stuff. But yeah, I've put 50 hours into this game, and I'm finally towards the end. Destiny. This is one I like to talk about because so many people get butthurt about my opinions, and I love it because it's just one game, who cares? I hate this game, but I will give it credit. It has gotten better with the updates. I haven't gotten any DLC. I will probably get the Taken King on a physical edition standpoint, and I will probably try the game again then. But yeah, I just really can't get into it. The multiplayer is a lot better now too, I noticed. That was pretty much all I was doing was multiplayer. I was pretty good at multiplayer. Well, one thing I want to talk about real quick is I don't get how everyone's bitching because Star Wars Battlefront has a $50 season pass. That's not a lot of money. I don't know why people are complaining. It's like they release 4 packs at $15 a piece, you're saving money. But then a game like Destiny comes along where there's going to be 10 years of DLC and there's there's a season pass per year, and people are bitching about Battlefront. I just don't get that. And yes, you can throw in my face that Battlefront's got no maps or anything, but it actually does. Go do some research. There's been a lot more announced about it. But anyway, that's my opinion. I'm not going to dive too much into it, but I will tell you guys, I did try it again about 2 months ago. I put it in, downloaded 15 gigs in updates, which sucked. But it is getting better, but not better enough for me to care yet. Care too much yet. Diablo 3 Reaper Souls. is sealed, but I've beaten it on PC and stuff, which is better there anyway. Dragon Age Inquisition, my very first YouTube video was of this game. I got an early copy. I got so lucky. They must have made a mistake. I'll have to do a video on that. My very first video was Dragon Age. I had it the Thursday before it came out. Great story, and I was assuming, I was like, you know what, this is going to give me that boost to start. I got to start with this game because I got it early. And I had 0 subscribers, made a video, and it hasn't done shit for me, really. My first video of this game only has like 1,500 views, and my collection video, which I did a few months later, has like 50,000 or 60,000 views. But anyway, I just thought it was funny because I thought this was going to take off, and my channel would grow because I got all this early content, and no, that doesn't work that way. But it was really cool to get an early copy, and I'm pretty sure they screwed up. So I will do a video on that story. That is a funny story. Duck Dynasty, sealed, obviously. I told you earlier I'm never going to play it. Dying Light, it was really good, but it kind of loses interest real quick. The Evil Within, probably one of my favorite Xbox One games as well. Storyline is so good. There's DLC I need to play. I started New Game Plus and was playing with my friend a little bit, but I'm probably not going to go through. I really love this reversible cover, which I did put on because it looks so much better. This is just definitely one of my favorite cases for a game as well that I own. I just love the game. The case was great. I love when they put really cool work into their cases, and Bethesda always does that. Evolve. This is a really cool case as well, but I'm really not a fan at all of this game. It basically is the most repetitious game I've probably ever played, which that's pretty much my... I mean, I love MMOs and stuff, but and those are very repetitive. This isn't an MMO, obviously. I'm not saying that. I'm just comparing the repetitiveness to an MMO, because an MMO, you get a mission, they're like, go kill 10 of these. You get another mission, go kill 10 of these. That's pretty much what this is. You start a game, and it's 4 against 1, and you battle. And you start another game, and it's 4 against 1. It's just... And I could say that about Call of Duty. It's 6 against 6 every time. But just for some reason, this game feels like every match is a copy and paste of the last match. I don't know. Not a huge fan. It looks amazing. I don't like how dark it is. It kind of makes it hard to see sometimes. And I have played with my settings and stuff, but I like it, but I don't like it enough to play it a lot. But I respect the game, if that makes sense. I don't know. Fallout 4, definitely, if not the best, if not close to the best game I own on Xbox One. I'm only like level 6 or 7. I did some videos on this if you want to check it out. I've been, for some reason, sucked into Black Ops 3. Once I prestige in that, I'll feel accomplished, and I will move on to more of this. But this game is so good. The storyline is so amazing. And what was really cool on the Xbox One edition, they gave you Fallout 3 for free in the backwards compatibility thing, which that stuff, that came out for me. I don't know if it's out for you guys yet, because I got that stuff early. I was able to download about 10 more backwards compatible games. Far Cry 4, I still, 1 year later, have a full walkthrough to do for this game. Although so far I have pretty much 100%ed the game though. So I can't give myself a little bit of credit there. But, oh man, never make a promise to 100% walk through a game for YouTube, because I still have not finished it, and I've been trying to keep up with everything else. So FIFA 14, FIFA 15, which I like FIFA a lot. One of my more favorite sport games. I just haven't gotten to them. I'm gonna probably just get 16, play it a little bit. I don't like to not waste my time. I don't like to spend my time alone playing sport games too much, especially if I'm doing YouTube. I like to record new releases and stuff, and I plan on getting Madden, NHL, 2K16, and FIFA 16, and doing videos on them. I know I don't own all the previous years here yet, but I plan on getting them, and I do want to play the new sport games. They all look pretty good. And I never buy a sport game every year. I think it's stupid to spend $60 a year on a game that's pretty much the same, especially for someone like me who doesn't follow the teams or the rosters or anything. But that's just me. Fighter Within, which I haven't played, and nobody should ever play that game because the ratings are terrible. Final Fantasy Type 0 HD. It was a really great looking game. I was actually extremely excited for this game. And then I played it, and the main character's got throwing cards as his weapon, which is fine, but I'm not Gambit, you know? I don't know. It was just weird. But it looked great and played well. I just didn't really play it too much. What's going on here? What's next? What's next? Are you next? Oh, yes. Flockers. This physical copy is not available in the US. I imported it from the UK. It's a Team 17 game, and you can see it says Pegasus 16 here, and then the back of the case. You can't really see it from that far, but it is quite a bit different. Same size and case and everything. I'm just showing you how the art and stuff. They got a lot of different warnings and stuff. They don't have this huge E rating with the list of Y. It's just 16, and then there's a PEGI link. But yeah, what's really cool is the Team 17 games. There's nothing special inside. The Team 17 games like this, Worms, stuff like that, they have physical copies for overseas. So I'm definitely going to get Worms. I definitely want to get some of the other ones. There's some Japanese or Chinese exclusive, I think Japanese exclusive games for Xbox One. Actually, it might be China. I don't know. There's an Asian, there's a couple of Asian, I know it's like Chaos Child Play or something, and then there's Puyo Puyo Tetris, I think, and those are all exclusive, but they'll work here. So I might do videos on them when I get them. I'd like to do a video on this game at some point, just because it's a physical exclusive, but it is digital everywhere. But I thought it was like $25 to import it here off Amazon, so I was like, yeah, I should grab that now, because I was buying other stuff. Forza Horizon 2, and the Forza Motorsport 5, and Forza Motorsport 5, the limited edition, which unfortunately this one is sealed and this one isn't. But the story here is I had this when I first got the console and opened it, and then I sold it because, you know, it was, I really honestly haven't been a serious collector until the past year, honestly. And when I first got the console, you know, I bought this limited edition, and then I ended up selling it. And then later on, it was like, you know what, I want to start collecting. I started collecting, and I got this. And it was like, I missed the Steelbook, so I ended up getting this. But the nice thing is, this is the Day 1 edition, and then I have the Steelbook edition. So it's kind of nice to have both anyway. Forza 6, which is amazing. I just haven't had any time to play anything. It's the 10-year anniversary edition, sorry. Sorry, my camera died. I heard it beep. What was I saying? Okay, so Forza 6 is amazing, really good. Haven't had time to get into it again, but Gears of War Ultimate Edition. The reason this is sealed is because the reason this is sealed is I bought this game. When I got home, my brother had already bought it. I was going to buy the physical copy anyway, but the reason mine is sealed, my brother got it digitally, and since his account's on my Xbox, I was able to use it without having to open mine, so we could still play together on two different consoles, so it was pretty cool. Grand Theft Auto 5 is a really good game. I love how they include the map and stuff, but I definitely want to play more of this multiplayer. Definitely do some videos on that. That'd be really cool. Halo 5 is amazing, lots better than I thought it'd be, and it's my favorite Halo. I'm going to get shit for that in this video, but I love it because it actually feels like a real shooter. I don't know what it is, but the old Halos, just I hate the controls, and I hate how it takes forever to kill people, and you jump and you're in the air forever, and this just kind of tightens it all up and makes it a little neater. And then Halo Master Chief Collection, which I need to go back and play a little more, but that's not bad either. Just Dance 2015, Killer Instinct, I have the digital for. It's a pretty good fighting game though. It's a good launch game. And that silver live card I showed you, I got a special skin. I got the Shadow Jago character, which is the same as Jago, but Kinect Sports Rivals is pretty damn good for a Kinect game. Lego Hobbit, all Lego games are good in my book. Lego Marvels, my favorite Lego game of all time. I'm really excited for Lego Avengers, that'll be sweet. Lords of the Fallen, still haven't gotten to play this, but I want to. Mad Max, I played for about an hour and I haven't played anything since, and that could be because I'm not a Mad Max fan. I haven't seen the movies, but I'm not a game like a Mad Max. I'm not a huge fan of that like steampunkish. I know there's another word for that, but that style I'm not a fan of. The story was blah, and it was just, I hated the fact that you had one gun, and just not my thing. Madden 25, Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes, which was fantastic, and to follow that up with an even better game, Phantom Pain, which is incredible. These together are so good. I love both of them. I haven't played this much. I need to play it more. Just so many games and stuff, but that game is incredible. Phantom Pain, definitely one of the best games on here. Metro Redux has 2033 and Last Light, which I still have yet to play. I want to. Mortal Kombat X is fantastic. Probably my favorite fighter on the Xbox One so far. Murdered Soul Suspect, probably never going to play it. NBA 2K14 and 2K15. I love the 2K games, they're so good. I really want to get 16. NBA Live 14, NBA Live 15, and I'm going to get 16 at some point, but they still haven't gotten it right because reviews are terrible, and these two were terrible. I've never played them because I love NBA and I got those cheap, but Need for Speed Rivals Complete Edition, I did have the regular edition on the EA Access trial. I don't have EA Access still, just because I own pretty much all the games that are on there, but it was a pretty cool game. I just never opened it again to play it. Payday 2, really good Steam game. I got it on Xbox hoping it'd be better, but I still wasn't a huge fan. Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare is incredible, of course. Rabbids Invasion. Rare Replay is awesome. I still gotta finish doing my videos on it. I'm doing a video for each game, and I still got like 10 to go or something like that. So you should check those out. Definitely good buy. 30 games for $30 or $40. Can't beat that. They're all awesome classics. I had a lot more left than I thought I did. Rock Band 4, obviously you saw that bundle. Rise, Son of Rome, fantastic game. One of my favorite launch games. Saints Row, re-elected and Get Out of Hell, remastered, or whatever. Shadow of Mordor, Shape Up, which I hear is pretty good. State of Decay is pretty good, but its replay value is a little weak. I don't know why, but I love the game, but every time I start a game, I never really go back. Sunset Overdrive, day one, I've got a full walkthrough on my channel. That game is fantastic. Terraria, a lot better on PC. It's just easier to control the mouse and stuff, but it's a really cool box, and it's got these like special art things and stuff. Really cool box. Thief, Titanfall, love Titanfall. I'm really excited for Titanfall 2. Tomb Raider, Definitive Edition. I finally beat this. I beat this last month because I was like, we're getting too close to Rise, and I really want to play it when it comes out, even though I still haven't gotten it yet, but this is a great game. Storyline, I'm not a fan of the whole weird religion stuff with the islands keeping them there and all that weird stuff. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5 is probably the biggest disappointment of my life. That's not true. Shittiest game of 2015, hands down. Absolutely no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I was super excited for them to go back to their roots, but of course, this is, what is the name, Robomoto, and they suck at game development. That's so mean, because I suck at game development. But, you don't release a game with more bugs than the rainforest. I don't know. The Witcher 3, really fun game. Didn't really get to play it as much as I wanted to. I'm really annoyed by the case. The case is cool, but like the slipcover is really loose. That's what he said. And there's this like mini poster. And it's a good game. Cool case too. Walking Dead Season 1, Walking Dead Season 2. I still need to play this. Full walkthrough on my channel for that, and I really want to do another walkthrough for this one. Wasteland 2 is really good. Haven't played it much. And then the last two is Wolfenstein, which wasn't bad. I'm super excited for Doom though, and The Wolf Among Us. So that has been my YouTube 1-year anniversary update. I'm really glad I got to do another video. They're a pain in the ass to do because I gotta gather all my shit. I keep all these on a shelf, and then I keep a lot of my collector's editions in my closet safely packed away, so bringing everything out, plus setting up the lights, the camera, and clearing area. It's a pain in the ass, but hopefully I will do one. I'd like to do one again in January, but not a lot's coming out since, like, between now and then. So what I might do, because I did one in November last year, I believe, or was it January? My first one was January. So I'd like to do a year from my first collection video. This is my year starting YouTube. I'd like to do a year for my first collection, but hopefully, since not a lot's coming out, hopefully I can buy a bunch of the cheap physical copies like Watch Dogs and other sport games and shit like that. Import a couple more cheap ones like War. Hey guys, my camera died again. The batteries I put in it, replaced them with, must have not have had a big charge, but I was just wrapping up the video, and real quick, I was just saying that hopefully in January I'll be able to catch up with some of the cheaper games like Watch Dogs and import some more like Worms and stuff. But yeah, I just want to say you guys are awesome. Again, if you find a bigger Xbox One collection, let me know. I'm not asking for an entire Xbox collection because I'm sick of people pointing me to people's collections when I have more Xbox One games than they do. But let me know if you do find any. Let me know what you want to see gameplay-wise or vlogging-wise or just anything, and I will talk to you all later. Stay melted, everybody.